Thank you for joining this short webinar showing you how to identify the permitted additional procedure codes when making an import declaration using the Customs Declaration Service. This is step 4 of a series of short webinars taking you through the Customs Declaration Service guidance on completing an import declaration. This table sets out the step-by-step guides we'll be covering in this series. We will be showing you screenshots from gov.uk. HMRC is constantly improving the digital experience of our customers, so you may find that some of these screenshots will be slightly different to those that you'll see on gov.uk. This webinar series follows Hallie, who is importing children's t-shirts into Great Britain from the USA. She has her own software product, which means she can submit her own declarations via the Customs Declaration Service. Her t-shirts will be entering free circulation in Great Britain. Please remember to follow the 10 steps in the navigation guide in order, otherwise your declaration will fail validation. To identify the procedure code, Hallie needs to ensure that she is on the Navigate the CDS Declaration Instructions for Imports page, previously referred to as Navigate the UK Trade Tariff CDS Volume 3 for Imports. If Hallie scrolls down, she will see the 10 steps she needs to follow. Step 4 focuses on identifying the permitted 3-digit additional procedure codes. Hallie will need to identify any permitted additional procedure codes that are compatible with her procedure code 4000, which she had identified in step 3. The additional procedure code complements the procedure code and provides additional information about the goods if required. All declarations have one 4-digit procedure code and then up to 99 3-digit additional procedure codes. Hallie starts by looking at step 4 of the navigation guide to identify what additional procedure codes are permitted to use with her identified procedure code 4000. Hallie selects the hyperlink. This will open up the correlation matrix guidance page. Hallie scrolls down to the documents and selects the correlation matrix document, which will download an Excel file. She opens the Excel file and searches for the procedure code 4000 in column A. Hallie can now start to identify the possible additional procedure codes. If there is a Y marked in a cell, it means that the corresponding procedure and additional procedure codes match. From this, she can identify that additional procedure codes C01, C02, and so on are compatible with procedure code 4000. Hallie must make sure she scrolls horizontally to see the additional procedure codes that link to procedure code 4000. Now she can see all of the additional procedure codes that are compatible with her procedure code. As we've seen, there are a lot of possible additional procedure codes. Please note that Hallie will need to refer back to these codes in step 5, where she will identify which additional procedure codes she will need to use in her declaration. An alternative way for Hallie to find the permitted additional procedure codes is by consulting her procedure code in Appendix 1 and scrolling down to additional procedure codes. This will be the same list Hallie identified in the correlation matrix. Hallie has correctly identified the permitted additional procedure codes to use with procedure code 4000 for her children's t-shirts. The next step will be to see how to identify which of the permitted additional procedure codes to use if applicable to Hallie's declaration scenario. Watch the next webinar about how to identify additional procedure codes.